Game.
Grue. Hello world, what is up? I'm the Game Grue, and welcome to what the heck? This is something weird. It's Urban Dead. This is gonna be weird. It's something I kind of wanted to do for a while. It's not a very graphical game. It's not gonna be a very long game. It's a web game. I'm quite fond of it. We're gonna make a character. His name's gonna be Game Grue. Is he available? Game Grue is available. Awesome. The password is going to be... yeah, right. I'm not telling you guys what the password is. Alright. What class are we going as? I know that Scout... Boom. This makes the game so much easier because things are better this way. If you don't know what this is, what you need to do is you start out as, I'm going to start as a civilian, as a person who's alive, but you can also become a zombie. And what the basic background story of this game is that, oh, that's my real name, by the way. Let me just fill out this information. Oh yeah, gotta put my website guys in. If you should go to the website. I recently redid it and it's all nice. So that's the best. Do I want to be emailed? No, I don't. Alright, so we're gonna play. The basic premise of this game is that we are in what is... yeah, sure, save the password, why not? So, as a soldier stationed at an army base when the quarantine laws came into effect, you've been airdropped into the deserted city to scout ahead of the other military units and to check the abandoned buildings for survivors and salvageable equipment. Tips: your first day's play should be spent getting your bearings. You might want to follow these basic survival tips. Find a safe house. Explore. And hide. There are only guidelines, but consider yourself advised. Welcome to Malton. So essentially, Malton is a city, and the zombie outbreak happened in Malton, and they shut down. You're quarantined inside the building, but there are what's called, I believe they're necrotech buildings. That's I won't be able to see them from the street at this level, but there's serums that enable you to go from a zombie to living. So if you get killed as a living person, you wake up as a zombie, and then if you get stabbed with if you get syringed, you become a human again until you die and become a zombie. And so you can kind of choose to play as humans, you can choose to play as zombie, or you can choose to play kind of dual nature where it depends. You naturally play as whatever you are. So right away, you only have 50 actions. And it's one of those games where the actions recuperate slowly throughout the day. So you have to be careful and make sure you're not left out in the street when you run out of actions. You gotta be dying. Here, this is one thing we want to really look forward for, is there are things that are very strongly barricaded. Anything higher than very strongly barricaded, you're not able to get into. So if we walk here, this most likely is extremely heavily barricaded. So I cannot enter this building. The reason I took Scout... that's by skills. This is free running, so you can move to adjacent buildings without stepping outside. This will allow me to go into... so just, boom, enter the Raiment building because it's very strongly building. So you'll see this is an entry point. That's other players putting this. And then I can move into the Hearst building without leaving the street. Otherwise, I'd have no way of getting in here, and that's very important. So real quickly, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to run along. Oh, we are right at the edge of the map. Holy cow. Alright, we're going to run this way then. This might be broken. Yeah. So what happened there is this building is ruined. And so you can't free run into it. We're just going to, obviously there's not very much. Here we go. This is, yeah, the building's been ruined. I'm not familiar with Wit Inside myself. I used to play this game a lot. I haven't played it too much recently. And then... here we go, hold on. Extremely heavily barricaded. Extremely heavily. Extremely heavily. Oh, here we go. This will let us in. So you can go into a ruined building. And then free run into a fine building. So now we're in a police station. And we're going to search... we're going to spend the rest of our action points kind of searching. We're going to see if we can get some guns or something we can level up. Right now, we just want to get experience. And you get experience by either shooting other zombies or healing other players that take damage. All these little things you can do. So basically what I was saying is I've played this game a lot. I was quite fond of it. And I was really fond of another game very similar to this called Nexus War. And that game really, I loved it. It was so good. It was like this battle between good and evil, and it was, there we go, we got a pistol with 5 shots. That's pretty good. And a pistol clip. But eventually the guy, he shut the game down and didn't release the source or anything. And there was someone who tried to make a clone, and it just was not very good and all that junk. So Urban Dead's what's up. It's still a good game. We're coming up to our end of our action points. We might not want to stay. We'll move over to Club Thatcher at the end of the day. So when we have 1 action point left, we have a shotgun shell. We're also looking for a flak jacket. That's another thing. You want to pick up a flak jacket pretty early, and then it just stays with your character for the rest of the game. It never goes away. It never breaks. And actually, I, on the side, have been working on creating my own little game like this, where I will one day, working on the story, but this, I don't know why, but these games called me. So this is a long game, first episode, because it's gonna be, I had to explain a lot, but you'll find it's kind of boring, but hopefully you'll come along with me. Hopefully none of these guys are PKers, which is short for player killers. And they won't kill me in my sleep. But if they kill me in my sleep, we wake up, they dump our body, we wake up as a zombie, we humble around. Maybe I'll do some metagaming and find a revive point and stuff. There's quite a lot to do, and so be patient with the graphics. It's not an action game. It's not a whoa craziness, but I love the game, and I think it'll be slightly interesting and very short videos, kind of every day. Spend the action points and bring you along for the ride. So thank you for watching. I have 1 action point left. I'm gonna leave it there. Nothing left to do. This place is dark, so there's no point on searching here. You won't have as good search rates. If you want to play Urban Dead, go on. Let me know. Maybe we can make we can play together. I have no idea how this is gonna work as a Let's Play. So thanks for watching. This is Game Grue signing off. Have a good one.